Well lads, it's Clary Lead here, and I have another video here showing you how to get the large gold crown for Nergigante in Monster Hunter World. Now, as usual, I'll show you the quest in which I got it in, and just for you guys who don't know, you should be backing up your save and then reloading it so that you don't lose the quests, so that you don't run out of quests. But this was it. It was a max of 2 players. You could only faint 1 time. It had a full time limit, and there was a gold, silver and bronze reward. So that one faint, it was fine for me because my co-op partner here, we knew exactly what we're doing because we had fought this guy so many different times. But the one faint wasn't a problem, but just make sure to look out for that if you are doing it. Now the trick for this guy is you have to have the ghillie mantle here for this, because we need to do a size up of him here, and I'll show you exactly how to size up him here. I learned this from a different video, but it wasn't very clear. So this is an X on the ground, and you need to have your right foot standing exactly on the X, and then that's the pillar there that we're going to talk about. Okay, so if he's big enough, he's going to cross over and completely cover that pillar. Now you need to be wearing the ghillie mantle so he doesn't start attacking you and siege you here, okay? But he's going to be large enough that he's going to completely cover that middle pillar in the middle, just right there, okay? Now we're going to go back and I'll show you the footage, and we're going to slow it down here, but you need to stand on the X exactly like I'm doing with your right foot on it. And just right here, I'm going to pause it, and you can see this big guy completely covers the pillar in the actual middle of it. So if he's not doing that for you, then just back out, and he's not going to be a big one. Okay, so that's the best way to tell if you have a big one of the required size. But get this, I fought a big one that crossed that pillar about 10 different times. I swear, it's really tough to be able to tell it. My honest theory is that there's different parts of the actual bosses and the monsters that have like larger parts. So I was able to show you that this guy is a really big guy. He crossed the pillar in the middle of it, and he satisfied all the requirements. But I have beaten the monster like that in 10-11 different times like that, and I never got a large gold crown. I always kept getting the silver crowns. So my theory is that for him to be big enough for you to put in the effort to kill him, he has to cross that pillar in the middle exactly like I showed in the previous video. And even then, if you kill him, then he still might not be a large gold crown, because my theory is that his tail is going to be smaller, or his head, or the horns, or his legs are going to be a little bit tiny taller. So although you might see in this video, and you might say, Claire, I fought this guy so many different times exactly like your video, then I have done that as well. The requirements is that basically you should be backing up your save so that when you have loads of investigations, and then just keep saves coming. So go into the investigation, measure up the enemy, and if he's not the measurement that beats this pillar, you can just abandon the quest, because it's just a waste of your time. So back out and restart the investigation here, and like I said, reload your save if you run out of all the investigations or enough investigations without getting any type of crowns. You should be reloading your save, because it's quite hard to come across new and the best investigations that can give you it. Like investigations with gold rewards are the best things to do, so that's exactly what you need to do here. Okay, so once, like I said, my tip is that he has to pass the pillar exactly like I showed in the previous video, but if he does that, then he could give a large gold crown, and you should get your co-op partner or fire off your SOS flare and get, if you have enough feints that is, and take this guy out and pray at the very end of it that basically he's a large one, because we had fought many different times of someone, the Nergigante, exactly the same size as this, and we didn't get any updates. I'm actually sure that our large silver crown was only like 20 feet short of the gold requirements, so it made it very hard to actually try find out accurate measurements and everything here like this. So once we got down to this stage here, we loaded up the bombs and everything, but you can see here now by his horns, when he gets to this stage, it's very important, because at this stage he's going to be at his biggest. All the the growth horns that they're coming out of his tail, his head, his legs, he will be at his biggest. And you can see here right now, if you've watched my small Nergigante video, you can see, if you're comparing that small one to this guy right here now, he is huge. So he is. So you're really going to be able to tell at this stage whether he is absolutely massive, which he is. He is monsters. But the problem is that, like I said, I've come across 5 or 6 of the exact same size as this guy, but only this one actually gave me the crown. So As far as that difference between the 20 or the 40 feet, I'm not able to tell here in the video. Like I said, it could just be the end of his tail is a little bit longer, maybe his head is that little bit bigger, or the horns are that little bit bigger. We just don't know, but my video wanted to show you that if he at least crosses the pillar, then you have to take him down, because he has the potential to be that gold guy that you need here. So I really hope this video has helped you in somewhat here, because the Nergigante for me, he was quite tough to be able to grind and to be able to get the large crown. So I really hope this kind of size up is going to be able to help you. Now at this stage of the fight, I can honestly say with my co-op partner, we just expected that we were just going to get another dud, because we had swore that we had fought this guy exactly the same size about 2 or 3 times that exact same night. But then we fought him one more time. We didn't really notice any discernible difference between the size of the largest and the ones that we had fought previously, but lo and behold, we got our large gold crown from it. So like I said, the ghillie mantle standing on that X, and if he crosses that pillar, take him out, because that's the best chance you're going to have to get the large gold crown. I hope the video has helped you. If you have any questions, leave in the comments, and if you liked it, then leave me a like and a subscribe, and check out all the other videos I have for the Elder Dragon crowns as well. Thanks guys.